me, Lisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I have a planning process for you. I am working in my classic size dashboard planner. This is the planner I use for work, for planning all my social media and things like that. And so I'm actually going to be planning for the week of September 13th through the 19th, and I'm super excited to use this gorgeous new sticker book from the Happy Planner. It is available in their fall release, and I believe when you're watching this video, there is still a sale going on, like a deal. Depending on how much you spend, you get a certain percentage off. I will put all that information in the description box so you have it. This is from the Hustle and Heart collection. There's a whole collection of planners and goodies in this particular line, and I do have a full flip through of the sticker book, but it is gorgeous, and those greens are like giving me life, and I just love the sticker book. So I'm going to use it to do my social media plan for this particular week, and I will put you guys on fast forward. I will link everything that I use down below. Otherwise, let's go. The first thing I always do when I sit down to plan is pull the pages out. That is one of the advantages of the disc bound system over like a spiral bound planner, because you can pull the pages out and I find it easier to work with, get the stickers straight, things like that. This is the dashboard layout, and on the left side are all these boxes. They are pre-labeled. You can see it says errands to buy, bills to pay, things like that. Those are not really what I use those boxes for. I customize it so I can kind of list the videos that I'm recording each week, some to-dos, some creative team assignments, things like that. So the first thing I'm looking for is how am I going to cover up those particular words, and you can white them out. I like to put boxes over them, and I'm going to add a little flair because there are these really cool kind of mixed media splatters in this book, and I'm going to use those underneath the boxes. So I'm actually cutting each splatter in half so I can get kind of more bang for my buck right here. And then they have these beautiful labels in the green and a rich dark navy blue, and also in like a gray that has all these different titles. And so I'm going to kind of mix up. I'm using the blue splatter look and then putting the green headers over the top, and then on the next one I'm using the green splatter look and I will put blue headers over the top, just so I'm getting everything kind of all those colors incorporated. This is definitely like a darker color scheme than I would normally go to. I'm definitely a rainbow brights kind of girl, but this feels very serious and professional to me. Like I totally dig it by the end. Like it feels fall. It feels like it's telling you to get focused because it's not like crazy in your face like a lot of my planner stickers end up being. So I'm totally digging this. So I'm just picking out which labels to put where. I go with priority and then reminder, where I kind of have that running to-do list. Priority will be the videos that I'm planning on filming that week. Important will be extra projects or habits that I want to focus on, and then I'm trying to decide what I want to put in this last area. That's kind of my creative team box. If I have some extra assignments or things that I'm working on for specific teams, then I like to put them separate in this box. So I'm actually going to put the word deadline in the end, even though it's not really like I have this crazy deadline hanging over my head, but it'll still go there. All right, now I have that area where it says focus, and there's actually a quote at the bottom of this page. It says, "This is where the adventure begins." I'm gonna leave that because I think it kind of works with the feel of the spread, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to cover up the word focus and how I want to bring in some more of this kind of mixed media feel with these splatters. So there's tons of different options. I have a gold box right here. I do like to pick a weekly focus, just something I'm thinking about. Maybe I'll do an inspirational quote. Sometimes I'll write myself a little like pep talk, like a little note telling myself like, good job. I know it sounds corny, but it helps me when I'm looking at my work planner. And if it's been a challenging week, it's nice to have those little notes. So I have that all set, and I can label that with focus, and I'll just hand letter that in later. And now I have kind of, I want to fill in this area. I don't need all that space over where I have my habit tracking. That won't be too much for me to fill up. So I'm going to look and see. I'm going to take this one. It says take time to enjoy the little things, and I'll layer it with this splatter, and I'm going to have it go off the page and then cut that extra little bit and add it to the side. So again, when you can cut your stickers, you get just more bang for your buck. And I'm loving these splatters. You get a whole page of them, which is awesome. But I'm going to be using these in several spreads, so I don't want to waste any of the little bits. Words always inspire me. I have words all over my creative space while I'm working, and I love putting words in my planner for when I'm planning, just because I feel like it just, I don't know, pushes me on. It encourages me. So I definitely wanted to use one of these. I love the gold. It says get your hustle on. That's perfect. I can take up plenty of room on Sunday because generally I'm not recording on Sunday. And then over here in this little box, a lot of people use this for meal planning if it is their catch-all planner. For my work planner, I write out the videos that are supposed to come out. So generally when I'm doing YouTube videos or content, I am at least a week ahead, if not a little bit more than a week ahead. So it can be easy for me to lose track of what is actually supposed to come out because I'm videoing in advance. So I always like to have on my current planner spread the videos that are scheduled to be released already, just so I don't forget what I had planned. And then this is some black washi. It has some little spotty dots. I think it actually might be from an Amy Tangerine Be Happy box. I'm not totally sure, but I liked how it kind of focused in the spread, kind of drew those lines, and it brings your eye into the middle of the spread, which I think is nice. And let me see, adding some more decorative before I start to get functional. So the way I kind of use this is over on the left side, I end up with all my tasks, the videos I'm recording, the other to-dos, things like that. And then on the right side, I use each day to kind of schedule out when I'm going to work on what. So I don't need as much writing room on the right side because I just have to write a video title name. I don't need to write, oh yeah, I have to record and edit and do photos and do social media. Like I have all those tasks listed over on the left, so I don't feel like I have to redo them on the right side. So I can have a little bit more decorative space just as long as I have room to write the main videos that I'm working on each day. These long skinny boxes are like super intriguing. I dig them. I don't know that I've seen a shape like this, and I love that they're meant to be written in. For me, they're going to denote some different meetings that I have going on, and then a YouTube live that I do every week on Thursdays. So this one I'm going to move down because I want to include this box, but I pull it up and I go too fast and oh, it rips, but it's okay. I'm able to save it. I just move it over a little bit, cover up the rip. It's all okay. No sticker was harmed too badly in the making of this video. All right, at this point, the right side is feeling a little bit boxy to me, and so I'm gonna bring in some gold splatters just to kind of break it up and add a little bit more of a decorative element. And I want to include those in a couple of different places. So I have it up here, kind of taking up a little bit of Monday and some of Tuesday, and then I'll have it go on Saturday as well. And I will layer that with a box because I actually do have a judging gig on Saturday. So I'm gonna use one of the monthly boxes. You know that they're monthly. They're intended for your monthly calendar because they have the little notch, but you can just cover that up like I did right here with a decorative sticker just to use it in whatever kind of spread you want. Okay, I'm going to use this particular list. It says get it done. It's meant for a classic vertical box, but I'm just going to cut it. So I cut it off. I am very carefully moving the sticker up so I still have 3 bullet points, and now it is sized to fit in my dashboard. So work with the stickers you have and make them work for you. You don't have to leave them like they are. You can change them up, cut them in half, make them smaller. Do you, and you make those stickers work for you, because that's what's really going to make your spread feel personal and feel super functional as well. All right, at this point, most of the spread is done, but I'm not liking on Tuesday into Thursday how those are kind of stacked and there's kind of like a weird space, and there's nothing on Friday. So I want to balance it out, and I love, love, love these word stickers. So these are just little motivational quotes. That one says plans or dreams in the making, and I'm gonna just stack these kind of all over the place. And I like that they're gonna break up a few like funky lines that I had going on, and they're so tiny, you guys. Like I feel like they're smaller than regular Wordfetti stickers that I've seen in Happy Planner books before, and they're just great quotes. I love it. So I did working hard, you're doing great, get your goals, girl. Look how far you've come, which I thought was good for a Friday quote. And then I'm going to add work, work, work over here just to bring a little bit of dark to that side. And the last thing that I'm going to do is add a little bit more of that mixed media feel with some of these gold stickers. I'll add it at the top and then use the cutoff part of that sticker to add it in a third place, because it's kind of the rule of three. Having something in 3 different locations kind of brings it all together. Other than that, that's going to be it for this page. Let me know what you think of this sticker book. It is Hustle and Heart, and it is these dark greens and emeralds and navies that are just so rich and beautiful. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I will link all of the supplies down below. Just a heads up, some of those are affiliate links. It doesn't cost you any more, but it does go a long way to supporting this channel. A huge shout out to my Scrappy YouTube members. Thank you guys so much. If you're interested in finding out about some of the benefits of being a Scrappy YouTube member, like early access to videos and bonus videos, then make sure to click the join button or check the link in the description box. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.